The fans have dressed in layers, and we'll see some cold temps for the Troy Trojans and the Arkansas Razorbacks. We're delighted you could join us today for this late season push for bowl bids and conference positioning. Here come the Razorbacks. The Troy Trojans are coming into this game looking for the upset. What are your thoughts?
Arkansas comes into this football game led by their quarterback. He's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame "we're going to blow him out" hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
All right, folks, you heard the coach's pick. Now let's head down to the field for the coin toss. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. Arkansas is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. He sends it off. Thomas fields it at the 9 and wraps him up. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. Crowder is back in the gun. He lets it go, and it's caught. Great concentration. About a 5-yard pickup on the old play-action pass. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 34. Crowder steps back to pass, throws it, and that one's incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
Crowder with 3 wide receivers. Steps up. He's looking. He's looking for his man. And he makes the catch. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it into the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. This route running really has improved. That quarterback is controlling his weight.
He makes the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Troy 7, Arkansas nothing. Number 40 ready to kick. Decent kick. Anthony takes it from the 6. There's a fumble. And a costly fumble.
The ball carrier had only one hand on the ball, and the helmet right there causes the fumble.
It's first down. Crowder is back in the gun. Crowder hands it off. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Second down, 13 yards to go. They line up in the shotgun. And they make the stop at the 24. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 3rd and 11, ball on the 24. From the gun. Crowder drops back. Here comes the pressure. And he's going to be sacked. The defense brought the heat that time, guys.
Yeah, the linebacker just fired through and got to him on that play. No chance for the quarterback.
So they're going to go for it here. Going with the shotgun here. Crowder back to back. Stepping up, looking. He rolls out to the right. Incomplete. And that stop really gives these guys a swing of momentum, fellas.
You bet, Brad. That defensive play really ignited a fire on the sideline.
Yeah, this is a great chance for the offense now to build off that momentum and put some crucial points on the board.
First down, look at the throw. Surveys the field. He wants it all. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
That was not an easy catch, but he made it look effortless, Coach.
That's because it was effortless. Most kids would make that a tough catch, but this kid can make it in his sleep. Great play.
Arkansas sets up in the eye. Green to the air on first down. He's taken off. Excellent open field tackle. He might have gotten a yard at best. From the 22-yard line, we've got 2nd and 9 here. They line up in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Rolling out to the left side. He takes off. Tackle at the 10. So that one goes for a decent gain. And, guys, his running ability sure makes him hard to stop.
No doubt about it, Brad. Whenever you have a fast quarterback like this guy, it just adds another element to your offense.
The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Green drops to throw. The ball is tipped. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
That brings up 2nd and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line. Arkansas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Looks, goes to the end zone. He's got it for the touchdown. Guys, this tight end has the potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential? Heck, I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his block so well that the defense leaves him alone.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. Arkansas 7, Troy 7. Arkansas ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Thomas fields it at the 9. Dives for extra yardage. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. The Troy Trojans come out showing 3 wide. Drive back and back. Throwing left. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. It's 2nd and 1. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to back with the throw. Incomplete pass. Thomas was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 3rd down. 3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 41. Crowder comes to the line with 3 wide. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Troy comes out of the shotgun. Crowder drops back to pass. They brought him down for the sack at the 38.
Wow, he just went boom right down.
That doesn't sound very good.
Especially when it's your quarterback who goes boom.
From their own 38-yard line. 2nd and long. Crowder with 4 wide receivers. Crowder back to throw. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through, and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
Crowder is back in the gun. Back to pass. He's in trouble. He's sacked at the 22-yard line. That gives him 4.
4 sacks. It's safe to say that they need to start doubling this guy.
They need to do something. This kid is a sack machine.
So they're set to punt this one away. Anthony is back to receive. Punts the ball away. Anthony fields it at the 39, at the 40, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas! And in the blink of an eye, he was gone.
Brad, this kid is special. He just proved once again that he can make the big-time plays.
They line up for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Arkansas 14, Troy 7. Arkansas is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Higgins takes it at the 8. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. Troy will try to get down the field here and tie this game up before halftime. Crowder has 4 receivers lined up here. Crowder has the pass, and here's a quick throw.
Calm down, sweetheart. Quit thinking so much and just throw the football.
I don't know if he's thinking too much. He just let that pass get away from him.
No. I can tell when a quarterback is thinking too much. Just take the snap, drop back, and fire it. You're all right if you do that. I promise you.
And it's caught. Way to look it in. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
3rd and 3. Ball on their own 39. Troy lines up with 3 receivers. He tackles him for a loss. They lose 3 yards there. Arkansas calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. The Troy Trojans are lining up to punt it away. Anthony back to receive, and you better believe this is the last guy they want to punt to. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Anthony takes it to 15. Gets one tackle. Oh, man, did he take a hit. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
This drive will start at the 23-yard line. Arkansas lines up for the shotgun set. Green, back to pass, rolls to the left. He unloads it. Got it! So on 1st down, they go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
Kirk, it looked like to me the defense just fell asleep on that play.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked the perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Catches it. He's taken down at the 50-yard line. A couple of yards that time on the screen. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball right around midfield. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Green steps back to pass. He's going left. Incomplete pass. The receiver didn't have a chance on that one. It's 3rd and 8. They line up at the 50. Troy brings in their nickel package. Green steps back to pass. He's rolling right, throwing right. It falls incomplete. Oh, my, he missed a wide-open man.
Oh, my gosh, guys. Unbelievable. He doesn't miss many open guys like that.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Troy puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Rolls to the right. Throws it deep downfield. It's tipped. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
And they've got the momentum now. Now let's see if they can put the ball in the end zone.
And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. He looks to throw on first down. He's under pressure. Monroe will make the sack. Troy will take their first time out of the half. They line up at the 42. Second and long. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. He's looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to air it long. And it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Arkansas 14, Troy 7. Troy will be kicking off to start the second half. He sends it off. Brown takes it at the 8. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will take over at the 19. They line up in an I. Green looking to throw on first down. He's looking. He'll take it himself. 7-yard play. Second down, 3 yards to go. Ball on their own 26. The Razorbacks come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Rolls right. Lets it go. And it's caught. And he's tackled right away. Jones picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
And what a great job of blocking up front to give the quarterback time to deliver the first down pass.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31. The Razorbacks come out in the 8 formation. Back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Once and all. And that one's incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
From their own 31-yard line. Second down. The Razorbacks are lining up with 3 receivers. Green back to throw. He throws left. The senior makes the catch. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
First down. Green with 3 wide receivers. Drops back on first down. He chucks it downfield. This one is incomplete.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
They line up at the 45. So it's second and 10. Arkansas comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. He rolls out to the right. He passes it. Batted ball.
Boy, that was a good defensive effort there.
The ball was there, but the defender beat the receiver to it. Nice play.
So that'll make it third down. From the 45-yard line. It's third down and 10. Green lines up in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He's rolling right. He decides to run with it. He's pushed out of bounds at the 32. And a big gain on a quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do is run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
First down, look at the throw. He rolls left. He's in trouble, and they get the sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
It's second and 11. Ball on the 33. The Razorbacks line up with 3 wide. Green drops the throw, rolls to the right. He guns it to the right, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Even if his receiver caught up to that, it might have taken his hands off. That was a bullet.
These receivers are pretty good. I don't think they're too worried about the rockets that this kid's throwing.
They'll line it up again on third down. Green comes to the line with 3 wide. Green drops back, falling back as he throws, and it falls incomplete. Was that the same pass play again?
If it wasn't, it sure looked like it.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. This will be about a 50-yard field goal attempt. Number 35 can make it a two-score game. It's up. And he just didn't have the leg for this one. Well, fellas, he can't come through with 3 points.
Like corners who get beat on deep routes and quarterbacks who throw a pick, kickers also have to have a short memory.
Yeah, I think this guy will be ready to go on his next kick.
Crowder with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Comes across the middle. Found his man. At the 40, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
Steps up. Here comes the pressure. They don't get it. Troy is ready to kick it away. Anthony and Brown deep to return. He kicks it off. Anthony has it at the 5. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
Arkansas goes with the ace set here. He looks. He decides to run with it. Across midfield, at the 40, spins. They knock him out, but not before he gets all the way down to the 29. He had all kinds of running room there.
And good job by the receivers of blocking downfield once the quarterback passed the line of scrimmage.
And give credit to the quarterback here, recognizing the coverage and taking off for a big, big gain.
Green comes to the line with 3 wide. Green looking to throw on first down. Green lets it fly, and this one falls incomplete. Brown was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29. The Razorbacks are lining up with 3 receivers. Looking to throw. Looks. Lobs it up. It's complete. Spin move. Henry with a takedown at the 26. A pickup of about 3. From the 26-yard line, it's third down. The Razorbacks come out in the shotgun. Green, back to pass, looking. He throws it. Oh, what an interception. Green tackles him at the 33. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
Well, according to him, he threw down a dunk in the high school basketball game. It was the play of the week on all local news stations.
You know what's funny? I didn't get that in any of my notes, but you know what? I'll take your word for it.
The Troy Trojans set up in the gun. He looks to throw on first down, and he's hit as he throws, and that one's fallen incomplete. And the blitz works that time.
And let me say this. Now pay attention. This is exactly why you want to put the pressure on.
Second down. Troy lines up in a shotgun set. Crowder drops back to pass. This one is incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
We've got third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Crowder back to throw. He's under some heat. Crowder gets sacked for the loss. What a game for this kid.
Check this out. With that sack, he's tied the NCAA record for the most sacks in one game. Congratulations, young man.
They line up to punt this one away. Anthony is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. He gets it away. Anthony fields it at the 34. This is a pretty important possession for this defense, wouldn't you say, guys?
Most certainly. They can't afford to let this offense score again. They need a big stop right here.
You couldn't be more right, Coach. This is a very important possession for both teams.
Green makes the handoff. He looks. No one open, so he's going to run.
Pretty good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 50. Ace backfield. The Troy Trojans take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second down and a couple feet. They line up at the 50. Gets it to the back. And he dives forward. Peterson with a takedown at the 47. Troy will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. They line up at the 47. First down. Washington is the deep back as they line up in the I. Green set to go to the air. He's taken off. He's tackled at the 31. And this quarterback has just hit the century mark on the ground.
Coach, he kind of plays like you did when you were at Florida State.
I can see that. However, he's not going both ways.
That's right, my friend. The Sunshine Scooter was playing both ways. You were under center and playing defensive back.
They line up at the 31. It's first down. He rolls out to the left, looks, he takes off, and down he goes at the 15. That is exactly why this kid is so tough to defend.
You bet he is. He's faster than some of the receivers.
We'll see what they can do in the red zone. Arkansas comes out in the shotgun. First down, look at the throw. Rolls right. He keeps it. Dives forward. Tackle made at the 2-yard line. Troy will take a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. Arkansas, first and goal, about to go up by 2 scores. Arkansas will line up in a jumbo set here. Green, back to pass, looking. There he goes. He's in for the touchdown.
They have the lead by a touchdown, Kirk. Things are looking pretty good.
Yeah, but they aren't out of the woods yet. This team doesn't have too much time to work with, but they can still move the ball down the field to try to tie this game up.
Yeah, but the pressure's on them now. We're about to see how good this 2-minute offense really is.
And he adds the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Arkansas 21, Troy 13. Arkansas gets set to kick this one away. Thomas and Higgins back deep to return. He sends it off. Higgins passes it to 5. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
And this is their last opportunity, Kirk. If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
First down, look at the throw. Gets it out in a hurry. It falls incomplete. They came with a blitz that time and forced the overthrow by the quarterback. Good defense there. So it's 2nd and 10. The Troy Trojans line up with 4 wide out. Across the middle. Into coverage, and the defense has it. That turnover will probably do it for this team.
Boy, when it comes to last-minute drives, it seems like we see more and more turnovers because you're trying to hurry up, and some players just aren't on the same page with everybody else.
They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Arkansas will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. From the 28-yard line, 2nd and 11. The Razorbacks come out in the ace formation. He's looking to pass. Looks, Rolling out to the right side. Under heavy pressure. He takes off. Picks up 5 on the scramble. Third down, 6 to go. They line up in the jumbo set. Green hands it off. He lost the ball. Recovered by the offense. Kirk, what do they need to do to finish this game off?
At this stage in the fourth quarter, they have to do a better job of protecting the football. It's got to be priority number 1. But as we almost saw right there, anything can happen.
They come out in a goal line set.
Green, 64.
And they hit him in the backfield. And that's pretty much going to do it. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Arkansas really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.